Sirap urges Buhari to retract threat to shut down broadcast stations over their coverage of elections. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post or juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. The Socio-Economic Rights Accountability Project, Sirap, has urged President Buhari and the federal government over its threats to shut down broadcast stations over their coverage of elections. Last week, the federal government, through the National Broadcasting Commission, said it will shut down broadcast stations found guilty of using their platforms to undermine the peaceful coexistence of Nigeria. Following the meeting between NBC Director General Balarabe Ilela and broadcast stations on the coverage of the February 25th presidential and National Assembly elections, the Commission said it would not hesitate to revoke the license of broadcasters threatening the peace of a country. The NBC warned media organization that further breaches of the broadcasting code would not be tolerated. In a statement on Sunday, March 12th, Sirap urged President Muhammad Buhari to instruct Mr. Lai Mohammed, Minister of Information and Culture, and the National Broadcasting Commission, NBC, to urgently withdraw the last warning and threat to revoke the licenses of broadcast stations and shut them down over their coverage of elections and post-election matters. The last warning and threat by the NBC, if not immediately withdrawn, would limit freedom of expression and the ability of broadcast stations to cover important issues around the 2023 general elections. Sirap Deputy Director Kolawole Oluwadare said, "Political expression is a fundamental right. The threat by the NBC creates a significant risk that legitimate expression may be prohibited. Such unlawful prohibition may prevent transparency and dissemination of information on legitimate issues of public interest around the 2023 general elections. We will be grateful if the request action is taken within 48 hours of the receipt and or publication of this letter. If you have not heard from you by then, Sirap shall take all appropriate legal steps to compel your government to comply with our request in the public interest." Now, the thing is, I don't even understand what anymore. Oh, now they are coming out to threaten, stations that are, assessing, dissecting, and are sitting down to tell them where they faulted. I don't want to believe that this man believes that this election was, say this man don't know say they rigged the election. No. There is a possibility that this man does not know they rigged this election. Can somebody wake him up from sleep that we are no longer in the military regime? Tell Baba that we are not in the military regime. He failed us. He told us that the election will be free and fair, even when they will have video proofs. This is not picture proof that was okay, you can Photoshop it. Video proofs of these things happening. You understand? You cannot come and tell us otherwise. You cannot come and threaten people to be quiet. It's not possible. You can't beat a child and at the same time, you're beating the child. Even if you're beating the child for good, and you're telling the child not to cry. You allow the child to express his or her pain. Say the bitter. Yes, now. It is in all shades wrong. It is in all shades wrong. So now, this is how the government is now bullying. They want to bully some, TV station to stop talking about the elections. It's not possible. See, until even next year's, as in next 4 years election, they're going to talk about this election now. It might be torn down, but this election, it don't enter history books. So whether you like him or you don't like him, Buhari promised us that the election will be free and fair, and the election was not free and fair, and he's telling people not to stop talking about it. Who is he? The president of Nigeria. The mandate where people give him. I want us to start taking some things serious. Look, every politician is as important as the mandate we give to them. Remove the mandate we give to these people. These people are just electors like you and me. This is why I'm saying, who is he? Yes, he has the powers. Yes, he has the executive powers. Who gave him these executive powers? If not for that, we in Nigeria here will practice democracy that is so shallow, democracy by rigging and thuggery. We are supposed to be the one telling him, "Oga, this thing we talk no dey okay." Because we practice a democratic system of government. For crying out loud, it is a system of government for the people, by the people, and of the people. So you're coming out to tell other super story, uncle, it will not go well. You cannot tell us now that you want us to drop and we're asking you how high. It's not possible. People will continue to talk about this election. Why? Because it was not free. It was not fair. Had it been the elections was free and fair, and had it been, they have right the wrong in this election. Initially when they were counting the results, they counted the first, the second, and was like, why these people not go do the right thing? Upload the thing, make we see am now. You people refuse to upload it. Now you are not coming out to say we should start talking about it. Okay? Why you not reach out to INEC and say make them stop to the collate results, make them upload them first? I beg you. And let me repeat, a politician, any politician is as good or is as powerful as the mandate we give to that person. I want us to take it home. And think about it very seriously. You are allowed to be powerful because of the mandate the people give to you. Yes, now, because of the mandate. Nothing more, nothing less. Without the mandate, will it be there? We will not be there. So sometimes it is just for us to call them together. Call them together and say, Oga, just don't do this again. Alright. So Sirapo, you don't come outside and talk, say no, they're not going to do this one happen. And the thing is, they're not even supposed to make it happen. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense coming out to threaten, Look at now, one media organization that further breaches of the broadcasting code will not be tolerated. In a statement on Sunday, SERAP urged President Muhammad Buhari to instruct Mr. Lai Mohammed, Minister of Information and Culture, and the National Broadcasting Commission, (NBC), to urgently withdraw the last warning and threat to revoke the licenses of broadcast stations and shut them down over the coverage of elections and post-election matters. I don't understand. Now wow. The last warning and threat by the NBC, if not immediately withdrawn, would limit freedom of expression and the ability of broadcast stations to cover important issues around the 2023 general elections. SERAP Deputy Director Kolawole Oluwadare said, political expression is a fundamental right. The threat by the NBC creates a significant risk that legitimate expression might be prohibited. I just want at the end of it to make everything go back to normal. I tell you. Alright. Such unlawful prohibition may prevent transparency and dissemination. They don't care. They don't care if the information they're getting is whatever. What they care is, what they care for is let them come and to do the things, let them come and do anyhow. Let them give law and let it happen. And it is not supposed to be so. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.